Discover the manufacturing process of wastewater treatment technology. Wastewater treatment technology is the process of removing contaminants and pollutants from wastewater to make it safe for discharge into the environment or for reuse. The process of wastewater treatment involves several steps, including pretreatment, primary treatment, secondary treatment, and tertiary treatment. Pretreatment is the first step in the wastewater treatment process and involves the removal of large solids and debris from the wastewater to prevent damage to equipment and processes downstream. This can include measures such as screening, grit removal, and sedimentation. Primary treatment is the second step in the wastewater treatment process and involves the removal of suspended solids and organic matter from the wastewater through sedimentation and flotation. Primary treatment can also include measures such as chemical precipitation that can remove phosphorus and other nutrients from the wastewater to prevent eutrophication of receiving waters. Secondary treatment is the third step in the wastewater treatment process and involves the removal of dissolved organic matter and nutrients from the wastewater through biological processes. This can include measures such as activated sludge that use microorganisms to break down organic matter and trickling filters that use biofilm to remove nutrients. Tertiary treatment is the final step in the wastewater treatment process and involves the removal of remaining contaminants and pollutants from the wastewater to meet specific water quality standards or for reuse. This can include measures such as filtration, disinfection, and desalination that can remove bacteria, viruses, and salts from the wastewater. In addition to these steps, wastewater treatment technology also involves monitoring and testing to ensure that the treated wastewater meets the required specifications and standards. Monitoring can include measures such as chemical analysis and biological testing, while testing can include measures such as toxicity testing to ensure that the treated wastewater does not harm the environment or public health. The operation of wastewater treatment technology requires expertise in engineering, chemistry, and microbiology, as well as specialized equipment and facilities. The process can also have environmental impacts, such as the generation of sludge and the emission of greenhouse gases. Therefore, it is important to develop sustainable and responsible practices in the wastewater treatment industry that minimize the environmental impact and promote the reuse and recycling of wastewater. This can include measures such as the use of renewable energy sources, the reduction of waste and emissions, and the development of new technologies for wastewater reuse. Wastewater treatment technology has a wide range of applications in various industries due to the increasing demand for clean water and the need to protect the environment. Wastewater treatment technology is used for the treatment of domestic wastewater, as well as for the treatment of industrial wastewater, such as from the food and beverage, pharmaceutical, and chemical industries. In the food and beverage industry, wastewater treatment technology is used to remove organic matter, nutrients, and other contaminants from the wastewater to meet discharge standards and to protect the environment. In the pharmaceutical industry, wastewater treatment technology is used to remove pharmaceutical residues and other contaminants to prevent their release into the environment and to protect public health. In the chemical industry, wastewater treatment technology is used to remove hazardous chemicals and pollutants to prevent their release into the environment and to protect public health. However, the use of wastewater treatment technology also raises concerns about its environmental impact and sustainability. The treatment of wastewater can generate large amounts of sludge, which can contain pathogens and other contaminants, and can require additional treatment